Part of the show where we wait and see if it is working or not. Let's hop over to YouTube, and then let's hop over. So what I figured out is if you just like, hold on, that's how I went. So if you just like click start streaming with Restream, then it'll like just create an event, and then you can't monetize it, right? So instead what you want to do is you want to like schedule the event and then update all the little settings in OBS. So I'm learning how to be a little less of a boomer about this stuff. MD Reese says, yes, we are. Really real live. Is that over on his channel? Yes, okay, good. Matthew Reese is here, host of the Matriarchy, and comic creator. All right, let's hop in. Let's see. Last time I tried to fight some goblins, and then I got a little distracted. I tried summoning trolls. Oh yeah, and then the cat hopped up and stepped on the hard drive and knocked it out and froze the game and crashed the stream. So I don't think I'm going to summon the ogres this time, because I think the fight's totally doable. I've got to pick the right time to summon the ogres though, because I have a sneaking feeling I can't like use them in the end. Like I wonder though, will they let you like bring the trumpet all the way into like outer space or whatever it is, and then you summon it for the final battle, and then these 3 ogres from chapter 1 run up and get blasted away by whatever the final boss is. Who knows? I think I was able to save my progress, but I don't think I saved all the roleplay. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to skip over this because I read it all.
Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
I'll try different responses, though, to see if it's different. So last time I said I don't trust it. This time I'll say we should take every advantage we can get from these tadpoles.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Nothing. I think we're going to keep the guys together. Yeah.
Glick. Someone... The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Everyone...
What happens if you tell her, yes, I like the parasite? I bet that ticks her off.
Deception.
Quiet.
You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
Ooh, okay. So she disapproves. She's very opinionated. Leave. Matt asks, is Baldur's Gate based on D&D? Yeah, it's based on the Forgotten Realms, which I guess is like the main campaign universe for 5th edition, basically. They're like older ones too. I'm still getting into this. Like there are older realms and older canon universes for D&D, but Forgotten Realms has kind of become the mainstream one. I've heard all this. Skip past this. I had the same dream. Or, you don't believe this was a real person talking to you then?
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
He doesn't ask me for my opinion on everything. Okay. Shadowheart. Oh, yeah, and then I found out that Shadowheart is basically a part of, I don't know, like some weird cult.
Something the matter? It hurts.
What the hell was that? Blah, blah, blah.
It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot.
Do.
Positive. You can trust me on that.
The artifact you carry. Yeah, I saw all that. I don't care who you worship. Yeah. See, I don't know what Char's deal is. I don't know if Char is like a demon or if she's just like a moon goddess or whatever.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Now the truth's out. Tell me more.
Right. We're in this together.
What's weird is Char sounds like some kind of like weird Nietzschean, we're all gonna be like Ubermensch and take over the world kind of goddess, so something weird's going on. Let's save that in case I get killed instantly again. AV Limtane says, man, this UI for streams is weird. Tell me about it. And that's on Twitter, by the way. I'm trying X. What Elon Musk's Gen X boomer simulator. All right, let's get out of here. Wait, can I change my spells here? Is that something I'm allowed to do? Or do I have to do that during the rest? There's so many basic functions in the game I haven't figured out yet. What does this button do? All right, we're gonna take out these goblins because they're eating people. Let's pick a position. And maybe we'll be smart Alex and we'll separate Asterion from the group and have him do some sniping.
It may soon come to an end
Ooh.
if you don't shut your mouth.
What are they talking about? Dang it, I hate when I miss whatever their little conversation is. What I find really annoying is when I try to do sneak attack, it freezes me, it won't have him move into position. And there's also this weird thing where their sight skips levels, right? Like, they shouldn't be able to see up there, but it's like, what? It's thinking in 2 dimensions rather than 3 dimensions. Ah, come on. Where's the path not interrupted? Alright, goblins must die. Alright, let's nail that guy.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Attack! How does he know it's me, by the way?
We'll do it my way.
Oh, and yeah, if you hit hide instead of using cunning action to hide, he uses up your action. Okay, I've got to remember the mechanics of the buttons. Now these idiots are just going to run around stupid. I really like that. Let's do it because he's going to be in the front line. Let's do the buffs now, and then let's get Gale away from the creepy guys who are coming sooner or later. I know they come sooner or later. I don't know where they come from. Smoke powder bomb. Oh, wonderful. What do you mean it won't work? I hit like 9 guys. Yes, please gather up into a giant bunch. Oh, there is a goblin. Okay, they sneak up in those little holes. 65, yeah, go ahead. Oh, what the heck, let's loot the body.
A quick peek will have to do.
If I stand on it, will it stop him from coming up? Will that actually work? Yeah, that guy definitely snuck in there. That's what they're sneaking in from. Okay. Well, we know what Bernard is good at. Oh, I'd love to shove that guy off the roof. Maybe I can do that. Hold on. Oh, he's a warlock too. Okay, so we can use Hex. Good job, fella. Vicious Mockery, which I think is the Bard cantrip. I wonder how he got that. That's a good point. So if we hang out on the entrance points, we can try to get attacks of opportunity on him. He has a cantrip. How did I get a cantrip without realizing I have it? AV Limite, slightly drunk high ground, cost Anakin some limbs. Yep. I have the high ground, Anakin. It's over. And I still have like half my voice, by the way, so I sound like a teenager. Again, it's the cold or whatever the phantom virus is. Oh, I see another one popped out. Okay. Grat the traitor. Oh, hey, he's the guy I bought the book from. Excellent. And he doesn't want to do anything. They just sit there and think. Oh, Flourish is only until short rest. Oh, okay. Will's in the most trouble, but I think he'll survive this round. Oh, there's Luna. I hope she doesn't knock out, destroy everything this time. Magic? Why not? Let's just do Magic Missile.
Richer.
How about we help out Will a little? And Luna, why don't you sit down here? Oh, Luna, make up your mind. Why don't you sit? Yeah, why don't you sit on my lap? There we go. So we don't have a repeat of last time. You're not that strong, Gale. You gotta bench press. You must lift heavy objects, Gale. Disengage, okay. Oh, okay, that must be like a goblin ability. That does 2 to 9, and that does 1 to 10, right? Like, it's just better. It's better than my sword. A Crazy Wilbur is a technique invented by the Dwarvish Ticklebeard clan. It involved getting your larger enemies to swallow your weapon and calling it back to you as messily as possible. Okay. Okay, Will's in okay shape. Let's get in that person's grill. I should be using Magic Missile, since Gale's such a pansy. Oh yeah, I should be using Magic Missile all the time. Use up the spell slots I've got. I don't know, Magic Missile? Nope, not in reach. Oh yeah, there's one guy who is. Let's whittle him down. I might regret this later, but I don't want to... Well, let me think about that. Yeah, because he's completely irrelevant. We've only got 2 guys left over here, so I don't think that's going to be too hard, so I'll stick with it. Galen will... Fine, let's use it. There. Hey, I predicted it right. Okay, now we just got to take out the big dumb guard. Gain advantage on your next attack roll for 2 turns. Okay. So I've heard that this is pretty useless. I thought, oh, maybe this is good to make sure that my big attacks hit, but now I kind of regret picking it. And you really can't reach over that. It's like 1 foot high. You're coming with me. No, I'm not. Sapphilid is here. What's cooking, Marmaduke? We're marauding a bunch of goblins today. And 1 ogre. Does that do it? Nope. Gale. Come on, Gale. Oath broken?
Feels like I've lost something.
Why is my oath broken? What oath?
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin.
Why would killing a bunch of bloody goblins and ogres break my oath?
Your oath, Paladin.
No, I didn't.
At the close of day, I will be waiting for
They're
you.
cannibals!
We have much to discuss.
Hold on, I'm checking my oaths. You have got to be kidding me. Oath of devotion. What? This doesn't make any sense. Why would that break my oath? I am in no... Because I was technically talking to them? Like what? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This is some bullshit. Fine. You know what? I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna go wee me. Oh, please let me be a paladin. If I can't kill a bunch of cannibal goblins, then I don't want to be a paladin in this universe. I chose paladin specifically because I want to kill a bunch of cannibal goblins. They're treating it as a crime to loot these guys. So I guess, yeah, it must be just some dumb, in the game's logic, the cannibal goblins are people, not enemies. Therefore, killing the cannibal goblins counts as killing innocent people. I don't get it. Man, that ticked me off. Let's go kill more goblins, just in case the paladin guy thought I was sorry. Oh, duh. You're being idiots. Now where are they? Dagnabbit, these guys. Oath broken. You can no longer channel oath charges. You should go to camp and contemplate what happened and what comes next. I killed a bunch of cannibals. That's what I did. They are actively torturing and murdering people. Send to camp.
Reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
Oh, good grief. Okay, it's because they're treating the goblin camp as normal NPCs, not enemy NPCs. So then someone comes and talks to me.
Your contrition and the returned goods are enough to put things right. Just a simple misunderstanding.
You've been warned.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're...
I see. It's because I'm picking a fight with them. Roasted dwarf belly. Oh, gosh. We can be cannibals. Well, you know what? If this game says it's wrong for me to kill cannibals, then I guess I can be a cannibal. Why not? Optimum play. Roasted dwarf ribs. Next time I'm playing a rogue hobbit or whatever. None of this Oathbreaker crap. Music box. Okay. Oh, it plays the little theme. Missives of Candlekeep. A select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the sage Elminster. Over the past year, I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorion, so I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Gorion and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Baragast. The gate warden tells me that Gorion saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward, there was no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library, and and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, why do you need so much information about Ballspine? What exactly are you working on? Ooh, okay. Let's see if, hey, gnome guy, do you want to buy the cooked remains of a dwarf poet? Oh yeah, sure. Feskin Anthology of Goblin Poetry. Okay, mug of beer. 1. I once met a wizard in Tamar, who went and corrected me grammar. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer. 2. What we got here, boys, ha? Book a poem, he says. Privy roll, more like. Oh, okay, that's like an homage to Brick in the Wall. 3. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge, ran straight at me, and I gave him the biggest kick to the naggers. Woke up smiling I did. Is that a poem or no? Art. True artists. Ooh, what's in here? A wooden crate. Okay. 2 wooden crates. And a shovel. Yes. Looting. This is the gaming content people come for, guys. Well, if I'm going to break my oath, go whole hog. Grilled Roth? What's a Roth? Zoomer Stasi. One thing people complain about in this game is how oaths are nonsensical because they're tied to NPC status. If an NPC is marked as non-hostile or hasn't attacked you first, they're innocent. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. That they mark them as an innocent NPC, even though everything in the context of the game is telling me these are a bunch of psycho cannibals. So as far as the game is concerned, because of that logic, I killed a bunch of innocent people. Hello? Guys? Sometimes they just feel like doing it, and sometimes they don't. Zoomer Stasi says, so basically, had you instigated or caused problems to attack you first, then it would be considered upholding your oath. It's very dumb. Okay, so I had to trick them into attacking me first. Yeah, because it was Asterion who started the fight. So as far as, I mean, I planned it, right? Like, my whole argument is that I did exactly what a paladin should have done in this situation. Yeah, I get it. It's just dumb game logic. I know. I understand, and yet I'm still annoyed. Okay, I want to test this theory then. Can I, like, pick a fight with the kids? And then, oh, they're little kids, so it's not nice to kill little kids. But if I pick a fight with them, will it count that as, there you go, you're innocent. Sorry, I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, too right. So don't go starting nothing.
I won't kill them. They'll just grow up and hate humans later.
That's that.
Oh, and then the kids run off. Okay. Wow, let them go. They don't want you to kill the kids, so the kids run off if you start trouble. Well, after that little fiasco, how about we go ahead and poke around down there and see what we can find out. Because I know that if you break your oath, there's like a whole little process of going on like a redemptive quest where I'm going to save. You know what? I'm sticking with my decision. I'm not going back. There. It's decided. We are oath breakers from this point on. Yes, you have to go on some like little quest to restore your honor or whatever, and then if you break your oath again, then they're done with you. Encouraging me to break my oath as much as possible before the long rest.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
I'll be marked soon, don't worry.
Priestess will sort you out. Only thing she likes more than praying is burning folk.
What are they doing?
Look at this. That's God's mark.
Devout.
You here to get branded too? Priestess reckons we should get marked up before the next raid. Make sure whoever we're sticking it to knows we're doing it for the absolute.
True soul gut.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet. or he'll lose his good eye.
Ignore him. Tell me about the mark. Priestess. Nod to Will and prepare to attack. Okay. So we could. There are other NPCs here who it's indicating that we should have. Tell me about the mark, Priestess.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
Watch it. I assume this mark has a purpose.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Ah, okay. Hold out your hand. Stereon disapproves. Okay. So this is like a point of no return.
Hold still.
I don't want to do this because I don't want the brand, but I'm just kind of curious to see where it goes. Oh!
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen.
Ah, okay.
Dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Push deeper into her mind.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Think what's caught? Do you think we can fix whatever's causing those shadows? There's a creature inside my head. Can you help with that? Any help would be appreciated. We talk privately. Oath of devotion. Us true souls. You disgust me. I swear no fealty to your god. Following the ideal of the Knight of Shining Armor, you act with the honor and virtue. Okay.
Let's rip him apart.
And then that picks a fight. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to do that right now because I want to explore like story options with these guys first. Now, do they grant you inspiration or whatever if you're true to your oath like that? I don't exactly feel very true to my oath right now as an oath breaker though. I think I'm gonna be a sneaky what is it, like edgy punk rock paladin for a while. But that would be an instance of tricking them into initiating the fight so that we don't get scored as just killing them. Okay, I get it. Oh, she just keeps branding people. Tracker Tozak.
Look at this. Priestess gut burned me good.
Tracker Azak.
Absolute looking out for me now.
Leave me alone. I ain't got time for chatter.
Zurga.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight.
I could take the whole camp, you included. Speaking of another fight, what's the next raid going to target? Another fight, you should enjoy the spoils. What's the next raid going to target?
Drow studying the war map. Trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
What happens if I pick a fight with her?
You should come on the raid.
Roa? What? Oh, these are some of the human part members of the cult. Okay.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Okay. You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network. What business someone of you having the Goblin Camp? Let me see your wares. Oh boy, Lightfoot Halfling. Okay, finally we can sell some junk. A road. Okay, so I think it's an animal, not a person, so I'm not gonna get rid of it right now. Improvised drumstick. Bits of muscle and tendon still cling to the bones used to craft this ghoulish drumstick. Makeshift label. The eyes of this hollowed-out dwarven skull have been filled with clay, but rivulets of some liquid or another have seeped through the cracks, staining the jaw like tears. Yeah, I'm not sorry. They had it coming. Spinning the handle turns a mechanism within this contraption. linking out of some. I'll hold on to that. That seems kind of interesting. I like that it plays the music. Let's see. A small but heavy bar of untempered silver manufactured at the High House of Gond. Stay to the gold standard. Hoard precious metals. Dwarf belly. Yeah, I'm not going to eat that. Here, you can have it. You sell it to them. Amidst the crispy brown flesh, you can just see the hint of a perky belly button. Great. Blah. Roasted dwarf ribs. Broader than a pig's, but shorter. They give off a mouth-watering aroma. Ah! Rotten Baragost Blue Edge. Though Baragost is known for its tangy taste and veins of mold, this particular piece might have fermented for a little too long. What's that? Why do the goblins just sound like cockneys? Yeah. That's to show you that they're working class, you know. I don't know, I just feel like crossbow, 6 to 15, javelin 4 to 9, right? Like, crossbow just seems better to me. Definitely selling this now that I know how stupid and broken the paladin oaths are. And it's really, really expensive. Luna's back. Oh, cat, please don't knock everything over. Hey, Luna, why don't you sit on my lap? Wouldn't that work better? Screw the paladin oaths, I'm selling that. No, 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 no. Oh, she did it again. She did it again. Good grief. This is it. She did it again. Fine. Don't try to be a streamer and have a cat. I love you guys. Catch you later. Yeah, it's giving me all kinds of error messages. Yeah, let me... I understand that you're frustrated at me, computer. I'm frustrated too. I don't believe...